Welcome to Still Looking Good 58, the channel that reviews wigs for the mature woman. Today I'm not doing a wig review. I'm actually responding to a tag that Tia Maria hit me up with, and this is a wig tag collab I'm doing with her. Tia Maria, if you haven't heard of her, she has a YouTube channel as well. And she's doing some collabs with different vloggers, and one of them that she tagged me on was Unpopular Wig Opinions. So there are 8 questions that I'm going to answer for her. So if you guys are interested in something like that, this is fine. If you don't, well, yeah. Okay. So anyway, here's number 1. The first question is popular wig you don't like. I'm not going to say I didn't like this wig, but I am going to say that it didn't work for me, and that was that Nisha line. A lot of people really jumped on that Nisha line, and I thought that it looked beautiful on everybody else, but on me, it just wasn't working. I think the hair was just too thick, and I actually did order one. I ordered the short one that kind of flipped up or whatever. I thought that one worked for me because the long ones were definitely not gonna, well, yeah, I got long hair now, right, but we're not even gonna talk about that. But anyway, the long ones I didn't think would work for me because how thick they were. But I thought the shorter one might, and so when I got it in the mail, I looked at it and I was like, no, this is not gonna work for me, so I sent it right back. So yeah, it wasn't that I didn't like the Nisha line, it just didn't work for me. Second question, popular wig company that everyone else seems to overlook but you love. That's easy, Vanessa Hair. I have fallen in love with Vanessa Hair over the last couple of months because I got my first Vanessa wig, I think it was called JJ or Jaja or something like that. Jaja, I think it was. And I got her in, I think she was like a 613, 12 or whatever. I'll put a picture up on one of these sides of that wig so you can see it. I wasn't crazy about the color, but I really loved the hair. And so I got another Vanessa wig, which you already know. I got that Darlene wig in an F437, which I absolutely loved. I get pictures all over Facebook and Instagram of me in that wig because I love that Darlene wig. And I have another Vanessa wig on the way. So yeah, I'm thinking that people slept on Vanessa because I really have not seen a lot of people, at least not the vloggers that I watch, doing many Vanessa or any Vanessa wigs. Okay, number 3, wig line you didn't like or were not interested in. This is similar to what the first question was to me, so I don't really have an answer for this one because I can't think of a wig line that I don't like. Yeah. Number 4, popular wig slang steps that you never do. You all know the answer to this. All together now, baby hair. Y'all know I don't do baby hair. A lot of people do baby hair. I mean, not only am I too old for baby hair, well, maybe that's just the answer. Maybe that's the answer. I'm just too old for baby hair. It's not that I can't do it because I have perfected it. I have perfected it in private, but I don't like it. And the only time I would ever use baby hair is if I absolutely had to. Okay, number 5. Wig slayer you watch regularly with less than 3,000 subs. This is a difficult one because some of the wig slayers that I watch do not have their numbers up. Like sometimes I'll put my numbers out and then sometimes I hide them. It depends on how I'm feeling. But some of the wig slayers that I watch that I believe are under 3,000 aren't showing their numbers, so I don't know what they have. Most of the people that I watch are probably over 40,000, at least over 10. I'm not there yet, of course, but those are the people that I watch. Number 6, popular wig slaying product brand that you don't use, support anymore. This one's easy, Ghost Bomb. I did a video, granted I did a video and it's still up on Ghost Bomb, but I stopped using Ghost Bomb because of the fact that not only it's very difficult to get off, not just your forehead, but out of your hair. If you get Ghost Bomb in your hair, you're in trouble because trying to get it out is difficult. And you can't use water. Like now you guys know I am using that bedhead, hardhead hairspray. All I need is water to get that sucker off. And what I love about the bedhead hardhead is that it's hard. It stays. It works. Even if I sleep in it. But the Ghost Bomb, it was just too much trouble to get off. Not that it didn't work, because I think it did work. The problem was the removal was awful, and so I thought that's the end of that. Matter of fact, I just threw that away yesterday. I also threw away my Got2b glue, the black and the yellow, and the spray. And that's because this bedhead hardhead works for me, and I don't need those. I didn't like them anyway because they were kind of ashy, and the bedhead hardhead is not ashy, so yeah. You kind of got to move on to what works for you. Okay, number 7, a wig trend that you have no interest in trying. Well, there's 2 things. The hair that comes all the way down to your behind, there's just no way. I see a lot of those wigs online that the hair is all straight or curly and it's all the way down to your butt, and have no interest in that. And also really, really bright multicolors. I've seen some wigs that are like 613 with green and blue and purple and all that stuff. No, that's not me. I'm too old for that, and I just think it would look crazy on me anyway. Okay, last one. Wig or wig product that was better in theory than when you used it. I would say the new wig grips that are out that have the clear piece in the middle. Like they've got a clear piece and then they've got the wig grip on both sides. I thought that would be a really good alternative to the regular wig grip, but I'm finding that it really makes absolutely no difference having that piece in there that's clear, because the wig grip that I use is a really light one, and so if I have a part, you can't tell, and that space just doesn't work for me. At least it hasn't worked for me yet. So in theory, I thought it was a good idea, but in actuality, it really didn't do much for me one way or the other. So that's it, Tia Maria. I have responded to your tag. I have done my duty, and thank you guys for watching this really brief, crazy video. And oh, and if you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and do that now that you're here. And as I always say, if you're going to show love to anyone, ladies, please show it to the creator. I'm still looking good, and of course, so are you. See you next time.